All right, I'm making some chicken wings for the Super Bowl. They're straightforward, grilled directly on my charcoal grill and doused with some stinging hot honey zombie edition. Guys, these were fantastic. As you can see there, I got a little bit of char on there. There's that delicious hot honey glaze over top. Man, oh man, this recipe is basic. You're going to love it. Let's start from the beginning. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. It's your boy Saucy Rossi. I'm using Buffalo Dry Rub. This is a barbecue seasoning from Royal Nova Company. They're based out of Quispamsis in New Brunswick. They make great seasonings. I really have been enjoying this buffalo seasoning lately, and I knew it would be fantastic on some chicken wings. As you can see, I'm liberally coating these chicken wings, trying to get a bunch of seasoning on there. You can see I'm going in with a quick second layer, and I'm just making sure to move everything around, trying my best to get these chicken wings fully covered. As you can see here, I got a nice amount of seasoning on there, so let's go fire up the charcoal grill. I'm using my Napoleon charcoal grill, and I have a bed of Kingsford charcoal briquettes spread all over the bottom. I'm throwing in a hunk of cherry wood from Furtado Farms, and that's just going to kind of like smolder and let off that delicious smoky flavor and really impart it perfectly in these chicken wings. And as you can see here, with that cast iron grill grate down, oh buddy, we have this thing rip roaring hot. Now, it's the dead of Canadian winter, so it's cold outside, but the charcoal grill rips at like 550, 600 degrees in this. So we're going to make sure to rotate every 8 to 10 minutes, giving the chicken wings a quick little flip. It's super important you don't let them just sit on the charcoal grill in one spot. They will totally get overcharred. So by flipping them every 8 to 10 minutes, it's going to allow us to just, distribute that char, get that flavor all over, and make sure these chicken wings are cooking through properly. Now, I personally don't spritz my chicken wings, but I have heard people hit it with a little apple cider vinegar. It's not the end of the world. It's not something I highly recommend, but look, if your chicken wings are drying out, giving them a quick spritz of water or some, apple cider can help. Anyway, we're running the charcoal grill out here nice and hot. I know the thermometer showed there that it was only at 200 degrees, but we're probably up around 500. I mean, I've got this lid open in a Canadian winter, and I think it's minus 15 degrees outside while I'm filming this. And as you can see here, I'm hitting it with Halifax Honey Company's Stingin' Hot Honey Zombie Edition. We're going to make sure to fully coat these wings. That's super important here, guys. We're getting that full drizzle on. Then you're going to take a little brush and just kind of spread it on, making sure to fully coat these wings. We want them to just be glistening and fully glossed, and it does look like we're achieving that. Now, in total, I'm cooking these for about 40 minutes on my grill. I'm making sure to pass an internal temperature of 165 degrees, and that's what's ideal here. With chicken, you always want to pass 160, but this is a personal Saucy Rossi little barbecue tip. If you bring your chicken wings up to like 180 degrees, they're going to be a lot better to bite off the bone. They're just going to kind of fall apart when you bite into that. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. So if you aim for 180 degrees, you'll get a little more of a cooked chicken wing, and it's going to be delicious. Now, these weren't glazed enough. I wanted a little bit more. So I took the rest of that bottle of the Stingin' Hot Honey and just threw it on. Gave them a quick toss, and it's going to give them that extra little coating of that sweet heat that I absolutely love. Now look, if you're still here watching this recipe was so basic, and I have tons of basic recipes just like this. It's a good reason I think you should like and subscribe. You should also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm always cooking up a storm, having a great time in my backyard on the grill. And look, it's the middle of winter. Things are only going to start warming up soon. I'm going to be out there 24/7 grilling up these delicious meals. So go ahead, like and subscribe. Join my community of home cooks. And if you're really passionate like me, make sure you subscribe and join my community of home cooks called the Rub Club. We're always out here having a great time, making delicious food, and just, loving barbecue. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.